This thing. These are the new shorts.
You gotta come out. I felt so good. Wanna go do the same.
Oh,
Boom, 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 boom.
we have to go from here.
Shut you right down
Welcome.
off of your feet.
These are my new shorts that came. And they look great, right? Ugh. All right, we're gonna make coffee.
Boom, 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 boom. Bang, 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 bang. Boom, 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 boom. Bang, 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 bang. I love the way you walk, and I love the way you talk. When you walk that walk, ain't talk that talk.
Some big news to share. I'm really afraid there's going to be an echo after I just recorded this. So please let me know if there's no echo by just giving me a thumbs up. Hi everybody. I have a new shorts. Everyone wanted me to get the light colored shorts. Here they are. Boom, I love them. Isn't it great? These are fitted. These fit great too. They feel comfortable. I got big news. No echo, yes an echo, no echo. This is also probably going to end soon, but this song. Alright, we're going to move over to Nigga. Aren't they? They're great. I feel they're very comfortable. I have some big news. I got hi Wesley, I got a win yesterday, I feel like. It's my camera wire getting caught on my stove. So frustrating, but that's okay. I would like my boyfriend to be my cameraman one day, even though he's extremely busy. I want him to see what I'm talking about every morning. I find it and it's just in stationary places it's fine, but when you gotta there. I should have started here, but it's okay. Good morning, guys. And now I just got my computer wet. Good morning. I have there we go. I have good news. I mean it is good news, but I have to also stay focused with this good news. I am one of the finalists for the Jersey Shore Top Comic Competition. What is the actual 2026 Jersey Shore Comic Competition? They have just also, let me ask you guys a question. Can you hear me okay? Is there an echo? Is there not an echo? I need to know ASAP. And I'm going to shut down the music then if there is, and just use my voice. Top Comic. Jersey Shore Top Comic Competition. I am a finalist. I am 10 out of 200. I was chosen. Hey. So I'm very excited. Very excited. How does my boyfriend even leave the house with a breakfast like that at home? Oh, that's sweet. Yeah, celebrating a win for you. Yeah, these are new. I just bought them. Amazon, like $7. Great is that? Okay. So new workout fit. And they're very comfortable. I got them yesterday, washed them. I even dried them, which I probably shouldn't have. But I definitely shouldn't have, but I just did it real quick to get them. So I could do squats. Get that booty staying popping in the 40s. Yeah, celebrating a win for you. These are an extra small, actually. I usually do get small. I don't have to. Nope, they're small. Yeah, they were small. Feel good. Okay. So I'm excited to watch this. I have to watch the second season of Tires because I keep seeing on Steph Toleb and a bunch of other comics and Karen Fian. A lot of comedians are in the season, so I want to see her character Barb. Her character is really funny. Also, I never watched second season, so I want to catch up on the second season and then the third season. Watch it, so I'm excited to binge it. But I don't know when I'm going to do that when I have time, because it really needs to be dedicated every single minute to my stand up this weekend. Especially next week, I am the one of 10 finalists in the Jersey Shore Top Comic Competition. Yay! I found out yesterday. Got an email. I'm going to be performing at the Vogel Theater at the Count Basie Center in Red Bank. Pretty big theater. So I'm excited. And then we have a show tonight in Morristown and a show tomorrow at Montclair. And I'm performing in the Mad Funny competition on Sunday night. Yay! Very excited about it. And hopefully, I could not. Yeah, so I moved my interviews to next week. I had an interview set up for today, but I moved it next week so that I can ideally, hopefully, get everything, my knowledge of everything, my Streamlabs set up. I don't know what to say because John gets hurt. I tried to play around with the audio before so I could play some music because I want to play like upbeat music, not so much electronica. And I keep finding all this electronica on the end, the no copyright. And then I did find some like classical stuff, and I'm like, no, that's not really it too. But then there's just an issue of like I have microphone, desktop audio, speakers, alert box, video capture. It's going through the desktop, not going through the speakers, all this stuff. I don't know. So, do you watch JRE podcast? No, you should. I just finished Kill Tony episode from the Intuit Zone. So, that was really good. I saw Mario Bosco, is that his name? He's got some kind of like pituitary gland hereditary thing that happened. So he looks like a Benjamin Button. He's a comic. He's a comic, and he went out to LA, got into Tony, and I met him a few times. I worked with him at a show in Staten Island, and he's a character. He opens for Little Mo. He's on the Italians. What is it? Italians Do It Better podcast. Oh, I have a really famous one now that people watch, and I forgot what I think it's the Italians Do It Better podcast. Let's see if I'm right. Italians Do It Better. Yeah. Better podcast. Is that what it is? I think so. Yeah, oh, there's also the Italian Sicilians Do It Better podcast where I'm supposed to be on that, and I got on a show, and he never rebooked me, so that's fine. I would love to be on it. It's just we were uh I was working for Rainier Comedy Club. Yes, Joe Rosa. What do you guys think of Joe DeRosa? He's underneath. He was at the Intuit Zone as well. Who would you rather see, DeRosa or DeStefano? I'm not knocking on him. I'm just saying, what do you guys think of his comedy? Just out of curiosity, what do we think? Right, so, right, so again, this is the fit. New shorts. I like them. And found out I'm a finalist in the Jersey Shore Top Comic Competition. Yeah, that is going to be next Saturday at, yes, I don't have any more spoons. This is lower. That's going to be at the Count Basie Theater in Red Bank. It used to be called the Count Basie Theater, and now they're calling it the Count Basie Center. The Vogel Theater is in there. Yeah, they have a class. Every big comic club usually has like a class that they offer. It charges like $600. They have like a mentorship program, all that kind of stuff. I did that at Caroline's when I first started. And my mentor Linda is now like retired, and she has like dementia. I'm not even like being funny in it. I'm serious. The comedy mentorships are great if you can afford that and have the extra money to roll around. I think you can also get them by just practicing and getting advice from people and being around people who know what they're doing. So I'm not really sure that those classes are for everybody. So. I know a lot of people move to Austin. I can't move to Austin. I also don't want to move to Austin. I don't want to move to Austin. I don't mind visiting there and performing there, of course. This is always going to be my home. But at the same time, like, there's nothing outside. Like, I don't know if I would want to move to Austin. Harwell or maybe off of I'm from Northwest Ireland. Or no, I'm sorry, Belfast. Northern Ireland. Yeah, I don't know. I've had this debate with my boyfriend about Austin versus New York City. And I'm not saying that Austin is obviously, I want to get down there as much as possible. There's a lot of comedy there, but I have a kid. My home is here. I don't have, my boyfriend lives here. I don't want to move to Austin at all. But I would love to travel down there more and get gigs to pay for travel and room and board so I can get more opportunities to try to be a Phil Tony and other stage opportunities. I do think it is a mecca for stand up, and I think it's great. It is very hot in Texas right now. I've been hearing, yes. It's the Italians Do It Better podcast. Hello. Yep, sure. See, Texans smoking. Good morning. New York is bigger than Austin. Never moved there. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's not really it's not like I'm in my 20s where I'm like, where should I live? I just don't think I have any. Okay. We don't have any more syrup. I might have to deal with. We might have to do a cereal or eggs. Huh? Okay. Just without syrup. Would you do it? Okay. So, all right. So, can you still hear me? I'm playing music right now, right? Can you hear me? Is there an echo? Is there no echo? I want to know because I've recorded it back and forth over and over again before. Oh, not that I don't want to make pancakes. I'm just lazy. I love how I asked the question, but no one's. Oh, maybe I'm not. Sorry. Can you hear me okay? It's one thing to hear me. It's another thing you have to be able to hear me with no echo. Hello, Edwin. Hello. Alright. Ready? Have you been this morning? Great. So, still, we moved our interviews to next week. So Tuesday night is going to be Drew Nickens, and Silvio is going to be on Friday. He was on Kill Tony and is a content creator in comedy. Comedic content creator, but also he does stand up. I met him at the dojo. He got on stage at Madison Square Garden 2 years ago, and they said his name wrong, but he got a big joke book, but he also he got messed up because they thought like they picked the wrong name, I think, or something, or that he showed up with someone else's name that wasn't true. So I'm curious to hear his experience with Kill Tony and how that, because when that happens, if you, let's say they call your name, they write it on the memo board, right? Also, that's when they were allowing people to sit in other tiers, which is crazy. I don't even know how they would do that, because now that I watched Madison Square Garden thing, maybe I'll just turn it off. It's all right. I don't need to have music on. I'm trying to make it. I don't know what I'm trying to do anymore. I do like having music in the background, but the fact that I have to turn the volume, I can't hear what's going on, and it's just confusing me. All right, I gotta make pancakes and I gotta wash these dishes. So don't forget, you guys, you can also hit the subscription button, and you can also leave if you enjoy the chat, enjoy the show. I feel like I'm all over the place. I don't know what I'm saying. You can leave a tip. If you enjoy the show, that's it. Fuck all the property taxes and tax what? Oh. I feel like restarting my live and just using my phone. In fact, I'm going to do that. So hang tight, guys. I will be right back. I'm coming back on my phone. I'm just getting extremely frustrated right now.